The end of an era.
So if you recall, last summer I bought this, was it $17 or $19?
I don't know, but it's really high quality.
I think it was $17. It served its purpose, but see the thing is I modified it. If you can look over here, you see some saw marks because it was just a little bit too wide. Whoa, little. But yeah, you get what you pay for.
Dangling for a while. Yeah, you totally get what you pay for. Ooh.
See ya.
We're the people that have a broken screen door in our front yard.
Well, it's our backyard.
This used to be grass. Yeah, I'm not sure. What are they gonna do with that?
Well, they thought about landscaping, but I think they should put sod in. That way the kids have a little grass spot.
Yeah.
The thing is, in the summer, that little area gets pelted with high volume light rays from the sun. It reflects off the house, and it's like
just like double.
It's like a mirror.
Yeah, like a magnifying glass. So it gets scorched. It is really hard to keep up with keeping it lubricated. What's the word?
Irrigated.
Hydrated.
Yeah, hydrated.
What's so funny? Is Rusty over there? This over here used to be all grass too, and then they just couldn't keep up with it anymore. Especially like the high area, because the water would run down and this would be really green and that would be really green, but this would be like scorched. So I don't know what they're gonna do, if they're just gonna landscape it like that or what, but either way, not my problem. Speaking of houses and what we're doing and where we're living and what we're buying and what we're building, we have some news, I guess, regarding all of that. I think the biggest thing to discuss is like to answer all of the really common questions that are really good questions about, like, if you're planning on building, why would you buy a house? And if you're, you know, if you're gonna buy a house, why wouldn't you just buy your dream home now? And those are all really good questions, and the answer is it's not that easy. We own a boat with my parents, so we ideally want to be right here where we can both use the boat. Like, we were planning on building right next door so we could share the dock and the boat. And the timeline of us building is just not as fast as I want. Come here, Bear! So, then we started entertaining the idea of buying a house. And if we could buy a house that was our dream home for now, that's close enough here that it makes sense to still share the boat, then we totally would, but there just isn't one. There's like not that much available. Others are like, why wouldn't you just rent while you build if you want your own space that badly? There's nothing to rent. There was only one house that you could rent with within a 20-mile radius, and it wasn't for us. Exactly. So we're kind of at the point where we're like, what if we just, and this was Brad's idea, I'll let you share what our latest idea is and what our development was.
Well, so our latest idea is, or our latest action I should say, is we made an offer on the house that's just pretty much around the corner here. It's only 3 bedroom, 3 bath. So it's definitely not a long-term solution.
And it's way below budget.
And it's way below our budget, so it's a really good short-term solution. But if we're gonna buy that house, then we'll probably push back building our dream home for 1 or 2 years. Or we could push back building our dream home for like 20 years.
He just sneezed right on my face.
And just like go all out on like multiple vacations a year. You know, really investing just a lot of money a month. So, you know, it's just kind of something that everybody faces when they face the decision of how much money you want to spend on your house.
And I guess what will determine what we end up doing in the next couple of years will be how well we do in a house that's fairly small.
How this first year goes.
Yeah.
The thing is though, our house in Beaufort was basically the same. Actually, it was a little bit smaller square footage. But
we didn't have 3 kids.
Exactly. We only had we had like 4-month-olds when we moved out.
Well, and when we moved in, it was just us. Like, it was a good size house for us as a couple, and then us with really young children.
Exactly.
So this house, I mean, I think we'll do fine. I don't think it's the size of the home. I think it's just a matter of everybody having their own space within the home. And we can create that with this house up the street. It's close enough that we can literally walk to my parents' house.
Yeah,
so we'll see if we're still using...
that's the reason why we're gonna buy it, because we could literally walk right here, be in Grandma and Grandpa's house, at the dock, with the boat, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so if after a year of doing that, it just, like, we're happy and, you know, we're under our budget for a home, that's ideal. Like, that's great. If we can be happy in a home that is less than, and it's not stretching us monetary, you know, financially.
Right.
Then.
That's right.
Yeah. God bless you.
Bless you.
But if we're just going crazy, God bless you, and we're all on top of each other and we're miserable, then we'll just start building.
That's right. It's that easy.
So that's kind of the plan, and that whole plan is contingent upon us actually getting the home.
Yeah, we made an offer. That doesn't mean we're gonna get it.
Right.
Lots to think about. So what happens is when you take the screen door off the door and you throw it down there, your cat escapes and she's down there eating grass. I'm coming after you, Iris. You indoor cat. And by I'm going after you, I mean Rachel's going after you. You should just be able to scare her back in.
Should I?
Hopefully. I gotta swing Lindell and Barrel.
Mommy.
She's going to get Iris.
There's an art to coercing a cat back inside, and it's all about the angle.
Geometry.
If you're late for work and they're out there and you get it done, you go for the tail.
Oh yeah, go for the tail.
You just gotta grab tight.
Well, that was easy. Are you done? All right, let's get down. And she has returned. That was very anticlimactic. Of course, we're not there yet. Oh, we're there.
We've had some really well-meaning subscribers ask why it's out done. Why we just don't let them out. It's a couple reasons. The main one is that we have giant eagles here. That Rio especially would be a delicious snack. And then some other really big birds too that probably would prey on them. With the ball? Don't you think? Is there any other reason?
Well, we don't treat them for ticks or anything, fleas.
No. And they've never been an outside cat.
They don't have front paws, or I mean claws.
Right.
they definitely have. They do have front paws, just not claws.
Yeah, they've just never. Rio actually was kind of a wild cat in Texas.
That's like a slang term. She's a wild cat. I'm picturing her like going in bars and stuff.
Dressing all scandalous.
Just a wild cat.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Rusty's getting in the lake. And we ended up adopting her, and she flew in a plane to us. Cool story.
Rio's been in an airplane before.
She rode in the cabin. But yeah, I just don't know how far they would go, and they would very easily get lost out here. So they stay inside for the most part. I hope the face recognition doesn't start focusing on me.
Perhaps you noticed in the video that my eyes look a little bit darker. That's because I'm trying out the new... This sounds like an ad.
It totally does.
Is it because
Was it noticeable in the...
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm here editing the vlog. But yeah, I'm trying out the new AccuView Oasis Transition contact lenses. I like them. I actually really like them. Not sponsored whatsoever. I'm unbiased towards any certain contact lens manufacturer. I do really like the AccuView Oasis lenses.
It's weird because when we're outside it looks like he has brown eyes.
Yeah.
And he has very light, beautiful blue eyes.
It's pretty cool because all the AccuView Oasis lenses have UV protection, so that's a nice added benefit. But I fit patients with every single kind of contact lens. But anyway, today's vlog was a little bit short. That's because tomorrow we got a big one. It's Rachel's 17 week update and baby bump update. So be sure to hit that subscribe button to follow us on our journey. Obviously lots of things are changing around here. I mean, we made an offer on a house.
We got a baby coming.
Well, yeah, we got a baby coming.
We have twin toddlers that change every day.
They're
constantly learning.
It's a fun time to be around the Engelbart's household,
if we do say so ourselves.
So thanks for being along with our journey. We read every single comment that you guys leave. We may or might not comment back. It just kind of depends on how much time we have, but we definitely do read every single one, and we laugh about them and we talk about them. So keep them coming. We really enjoy it. All right, have a great week.